Now from the home of the A's since 1968, a look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as manager Ron Washington will line them up like this. Dan Straley is on the mound here to face these guys. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo.
It just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Elvis Andrus. And a pitch swung on and hit in the air for the center fielder, Crisp. And there's the second out of the inning. Prince Fielder will take his first cuts now. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. There you see the starting lineup for Oakland now. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Coco Crisp will stand.
1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
On the ground now for Beltre at third, and Beltre throws on to first for the out. Jed Lowry will dig in. It remains 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third and into left field for a one-out hit. Josh Donaldson will dig in now.
Offer at that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. Got to be hoping to turn things around, because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the Adrian Beltre. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Kendrys Morales. And this is in the dirt as it swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final. Brandon Moss will dig in.
Who's that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game?
And he struck him out.
And this is a two-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Josh Reddick will stand Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Leonis Martin will stand in now to lead. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. There to take it is Coco, and that's out number 1. Robinson Chirinos. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Evan Scribner will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Now a big swing here as he gives this one a good ride. High and deep out to left field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Boy, this one deserves another look in show motion. You'll see him here. He's tracking this baseball. Now, go ahead and freeze it. This is a picture of concentration right there. He knows that once we roll this video, he's going to get a mouthful of fence, and I'll tell you, lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Crisp has to retreat to the track, but he has it to... Nick Punto will stand in. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Eric Sogard will get his first. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Coco Crisp will stand in now with. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. Coco gets his lead. Here's the pitch. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop Andrus. It's a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Josh Donaldson will stand in. Now a little tapper in front of the mound. This should get him out of it. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side.
Call like that once in a while.
2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Crisp will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first out. So 1 gone.
You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Therefore, it is Punto. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Norris is there, and Yoenis Cespedes
on the knees.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Brandon Moss.
Do a fastball count. Don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And this ball is gone. Derek Norris. Now a swing and a little soft ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Josh Reddick. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and another chance at third. Right there is Beltre. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Nick Punto.
Time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Adrian Beltre will stand in.
Walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Kendrys Morales. Now the first pitch. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. On to first, and there were 2 down. Alex Rios.
He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Eric Sogard. Hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. Number 73 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Jed Lowry will hard hit towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Josh Donaldson will get a shot here.
He'll be helped by the fact that runner will get a head start out there.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And Chu will put this one away without incident. And Leonis Martin. And the pitch. In the air to left center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Robinson Chirinos. swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Number 73.
Fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early, and that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Therefore, it is Punto. On to Moss at first. And Yoenis Cespedes.
Give him another chance. He'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. Brandon Moss will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run. Lined hard to center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now third base coach Mike Gallego's going to windmill him on home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want.
And the route is on now. It's a home run. Josh Reddick.
Movement to it. It's been pretty straight for him in this one, and he's gotten into trouble because of it.
Rios is there, one away. Nick Punto will stay. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Eric Sogard it down. He's running again. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Jason Frazier will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are two on.
That's a good job to hold off.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And he wisely just steps on second to get the force play. Back to fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the one. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And he will just get his foot in there first, safe at the plate.
Doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Rios retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Ryan Cook will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, one away. Elvis. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. Prince Fielder.
The locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson will stand in, and here comes a 2-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Please throw strikes here.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Prince able to make the catch here, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Moss out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Adrian Beltre. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Kendrys Morales. They had a good game plan for attacking the 3-4-5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Alex Rios will stand in now with...
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that eye.
Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this... Derek Norris. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Reddick will stand.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty.
Here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Nick Punto. Look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. And that will become out number 2. Eric Sogard. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Coco Crisp, 18 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. On to first, and it's dropped. Jed Lowry floated. First offering on the way. And they just may get out of danger here as he gets him to ground it to third. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here. Leonis Martin. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Robinson. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Number 73. And he'll take strike 3 called, and that's going to end it as this will go into the books as a combined no-hitter.
And you know what? This is actually even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. It's a combined no-hitter. And now that's not something you see every day. In fact, that was like back when 6 pitchers no-hit the Dodgers back in 2012. Can anybody think of when the last time they saw that?
One more look at the final line score.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out.
Really tries to save it for Melanson. The 2-2 pitch. And a fly ball to right center field. That's going to drop for a hit. And bobble. McCutcheon's throw. The runner breaks for the plate. Here's the throw. Wow. He is out. The Buccos win it. Raise the Jolly Roger. They waved home Schierholtz. He's thrown out at the plate. The Buccos win their 90th. What a finish.
Here's the 3-1. Swinging a drive.